Hi there, Krish here, and welcome to another episode of KrishTV. The place to get your mojo on, the place to shine your light, the place to rock your world. And today I want to speak about a very big question. And it's a question I get asked a lot by a lot of my clients. And that question is, can I have it all? Can I have the life that I want? Can I have the family that I want? Can I have the job that I want? Can I have it all? And the straightforward answer to that is no, you can't. You can't have it all. And that might be quite a controversial thing to say, but there's the truth of it. For me, the problem is when we're asking questions like, can I have it all? It's all about the words. Because that's not actually the question we're asking. Can I have it all tends to suggest to me that there are lots of things that we feel like we should have, the nice material stuff. That's all the stuff we should have. But actually, I think the question is wrong. It's not can I have it all. It is, what is a rich, fulfilling, rewarding life to me? And I think that is actually the right question. Because when you ask that question, then you start to think about what is success on my terms. And that's really what I want to speak about today. So for me, it's actually asking the wrong question. For me, there are 4 questions that you can ask yourself to really help you get clear on getting your priorities right for for the big parts of your life as well. So the first question is, what is important to me? What is it that's going to make my life a rich, fulfilling, rewarding, meaningful life, as it were? And that requires some soul searching, that requires some self-knowledge, and that requires you kind of to dig deeper than just the normal kind of, well, I think that's it, I think that's it. It requires you to kind of understand what your values are. It requires you to really understand what your purpose is here in this world. Because as you know, my point of view is that your purpose is your quickest and easiest path to joy. So once you know what your purpose is, that helps you to start to prioritize what's important to you. The second really important question to ask is, for those things that are important, why are they important? Why are they important to you? Now, the reason why this is really important is because very often when we think about what's important to us, we get stuck on the form of things. We think we want a specific thing, like a specific car, or we specifically want to have children, or we specifically want to have a type of job. But the truth is, when we're trying to kind of set goals and prioritize our lives and all that, what we're often trying to do is we're trying to create experiences in our life or feelings in our life. So we want to experience life in a certain way. And if we get too stuck on form, then that kind of limits the way we can have those experiences. When we ask, why is that important? We start to get to the heart of the matter. And we start to get to your values. So it could be that, I love doing public speaking, and I would love to speak to a huge crowd, for example. Now you could ask why with that, and it's really because I like seeing lots of people transform, and I like seeing the light bulbs go on. So there could be different ways I could fulfill that. So that kind of starts to give me some options, as it were. The third really important question, and this for me really begins to get to the heart of the matter. When we say, can I have all, the truth of the matter is we feel like we're worried that we're going to miss out on stuff. We have this fear of missing out, as it were. And the truth of the matter is, you have to make some tough decisions. So here's the question. What is it that I need to say yes to? Or what is it that I'm saying yes to? And more to the point, what do I need to say no to in order to be able to say yes to that? In other words, what am I going to prioritize? What am I going to make decisions around? And if I'm going to say yes to that, because I want that, that means I have to say no to that. And that means getting really clear and having to make some tough decisions. But that's why it's really important to know what's important to you and why it's important to you. The fourth question really is, brings a slightly different dimension. And that question is, when do you want to have it? I think time is a really important factor in this, because life is a journey. I know that's an old cliche, but it's true. Life is a journey. So we can often have a lot of what we want, but not necessarily all at the same time. We live in such a fast-paced world that so often we want this stuff now. But the truth of the matter is, we have to put these things off to different points in time. And if we try and run ourselves crazy trying to have it all, we're just going to run ourselves into the ground, and we don't want that. So it really is a question of, when do you want it? And that is a case of helping you to prioritise how you're going to spend your time and your energy and your life force. So when you start to engage with those questions, you really start to kind of engage with the notion of being able to have success on your terms, with being able to really define your life as you want it, based on from the inside out rather than from the outside in, and knowing who, it's coming from who you really are as a person. And the truth of the matter is that as you change, as you get older and you go through life and have different experiences, what you want will change as well. That changes with you. So this isn't a one-shot deal either. This is an iterative process. So start asking those questions, and you'll start to get to the heart of what it really is that you really want. Hope that's been useful. As per usual, the best discussion and the best comments go on at KrishSurroy.com. So why not go over there now and leave us a comment and tell us what it is that you want to say yes to and what it is you need to say no to get there. And as usual, keep going, shine your light, get your mojo, and go out and kick some butt in the world or something like that. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on KrishTV. Bye for now.